Ní nǹkan bí ọgọ́rùn-ún ọdún sẹ́yìn a pa oríṣiríṣi ọ̀pọ̀ ènìyàn pọ̀, oríṣiríṣi èdè, oríṣiríṣi ilẹ̀ èyí tí Ọlọ́run ò dá aso wọn pọ̀. Ìgbọ́ ọjọ́ pé lónìí nítorí ìnira tó wà nínú àìṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí Ọlọ́run ṣe fẹ́, àìtẹ̀sí ọ̀nà tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́. Lónìí àwọn Yorùbá tá a papọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn èdè mìíràn, àjèjì èdè ènìyàn, a jáde kúrò nínú wọn lónìí. Nítorí lórí ilẹ̀ tá a wà yìí, ibẹ̀ lẹ́yìn àṣẹ yẹn ti wá, níwájú ilé tá a wà yìí, ibẹ̀ làṣẹ yẹn ti wá, wípé ká sọ Yorùbá pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn àjèjì èdè ènìyàn. Ṣùgbọ́n lónìí lórí ilẹ̀ yìí gan la wá sí lónìí láti tú u ká, láti fọ́ ọ̀dànù, láti bàájẹ́, láti pé Yorùbá kó padà sórílẹ̀-èdè wọn, kí olúkálùkù kó padà sórílẹ̀-èdè tiẹ̀. So a jáde nínú àgọ́ yẹn, a jáde nínú ìpapọ̀ yẹn, a jáde nínú plan àwọn ènìyàn lónìí, torí pé àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ni tó dábàá dé láyé àdé lọ́run, ìdábàá sì fọ́ láyé àfọ́ lọ́run, ìdábàá fọ́ láyé àfọ́ lọ́run, àfọ́ lọ́run. Láti òní lọ Yorùbá jáde kúrò léjèèjì lágbègbè ènìyàn, láti òní lọ ajáde kúrò nínú àhámọ́, láti òní lọ ajáde kúrò nínú ìṣẹ́, láti òní lọ ajáde kúrò ní pàmpẹ́ Sàtánì òkùnkùn ló so wá pọ̀. Ajá tuntun, agbá òmìnira, agbá orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa, Odùduwà nation, Yorùbá nation, àbí lónìí, ajáde lónìí, àti fọ́ láyé, àti fọ́ Ọlọ́run, àti fọ́ láyé, àti fọ́ Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo agbára tó bá so pọ̀, ó fọ́dà láyé, ó fọ́dà lọ́run. Tàṣẹ lóòjò ń rọ̀, tàṣẹ ní ìrísẹ̀, iná inú àpáta kì í kú. Àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ní àfọ́ láyé, àti fọ́ Ọlọ́run, àfọ́ láyé, àfọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is a crime against humanity. And it is now time for us to disintegrate out of that contraction we call Nigeria. My name is Olayomi Koiki. A lot of us know the platform as Koiki Media. And this evening, we will be reviewing and be looking at the reason why the Yoruba should stand on their own. The Yoruba has been in existence for a very long time. The Yoruba people have, so much opportunity to offer the world. But àwọn àgbáyé, àwọn náà mọ̀ pé àfi tá bá dá dúró la lè nísinmi, àfi tá bá dá dúró ni a máa ní àlàáfíà. Mo kí wa o, Krole Felix Muyiwa, one of our regular listening to us on the MixLR. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa, mo kí gbogbo àwa tá ń ja ìjàngbara náà, mo kí gbogbo àwa media presenter ní gbogbo àgbáyé, a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tí ẹ̀ ń fi ẹ̀mí bá lọ. Àwa kí bàbá wa Professor Banji Akintoye, bẹ́ẹ̀ a kí gbogbo àwọn tó wà lábẹ́ bàbá wa tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun. Tá bá wá lọ sókè, à lọ kí bàbá wa Ìbà Gani Adams. Tí bá ní Ìbà Gani Adams, ẹ máa bá mi sọ pé lógún ọ̀fẹ́ o. He is the generalismo of the Yoruba land, and is also someone that believes that until the Yoruba people stand on their own, we might not have peace of mind in that contraction you all call Nigeria. Tábà wá kí bàbá wa tí à ń fi gbogbo tí a ní tí a fi ń kí wọn ní ti ọmọlúàbí, ní ti ológun, pé ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire gbogbo wa ni a ní iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí a máa ṣe, àtèmi àtàwọn àti gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní abẹ́ wọn tí à ń pè ní OPC. Tábà wá ń kí bàbá wa Ìbà Gani Adams, àtún máa wá kí bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho. Tí bá ń sọ pé Igboho, ẹ máa bá mi ní jẹ́kọ́mọ̀, jẹ́kọ́mọ̀, jẹ́kọ́mọ̀. Jẹ́kọ́mọ̀ ni orúkọ tí mo ṣẹ̀ fún bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho Òòṣà, tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí owó baba dami. Tí bá ń sa orúkọ yẹn, wọ́n ní Koiki ò mọ̀ sà dáadáa, nítorí pé èèyàn tí Ọlọ́run fún wa tí a fi ń tọrẹ ni. Kò síbi tó bá dé nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire nísìnyí, tó bá dárúkọ bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho. Kódà àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé ó dárúkọ èèyàn nítorí pé ẹni tí Ọlọ́run dá ni àkàndá ni o, kò dẹ̀ wá ń ṣòun nìkan ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀. A kí gbogbo àwọn lógúnlógún nígbà tí mo láǹfààní àti máa bá bàbá mi Èkìtì tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí. Wọ́n fi yé mi pé àwọn ọmọ ogun ń bẹ, àwọn ọmọ ogun jàǹkànjàǹkàn wà ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire níbi tí Ọlọ́run fi nǹkan dá ọmọ Yorùbá. What I'm trying to say for the benefit of those that do not understand our language is we are sending greetings to our Generalissimo of Yoruba land known as Chief Iba Gani Adams. Likewise, we are also extending our greetings to Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho'S Aide, popularly known as Jekomo. Nítorí pé bàbá wa ni ó jẹ́ kí a mọ̀ pé èdè Yorùbá dùn. Tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n kọ ilà ní gbogbo ibi tí a wà, ojú afẹ́ máa tì wá pé ilà tí a bù sójú irú ìlà wo leléyìí. Okay, sit down, no trouble. Just watch. Mọ̀ pé nígbà tá a ti délé padà nísìnyí, àwọn ọmọ yín náà àjọ ń ṣe ètò ni. How are you? Ẹ ti gbọ́n àwọn ọmọ yín nìyẹn. Ìyẹn tó máa ń fẹ́ mílò ìyẹn wà ní ìsàlẹ̀, ó wà lọ́dọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ ní ìsàlẹ̀. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí yín pé akúrọ̀lẹ́ o, ẹ bá wa pín ètò náà níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ tún wà lénìí tí a máa bára wa sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìlú jágbajàgba, ìlú jígbijìgbe, ìlú tó láǹfààní kankan tó fẹ́ ṣe fún ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire. Kò láǹfààní kankan. The country called Nigeria has never been useful and it can never be useful, and that is why we are saying let us get out of Nigeria peacefully. But one person has also aligned with what we are saying. Èmi rò pé tẹ́lẹ̀ pé èmi nìkan ni mo ní Nàìjíríà ọ̀dà. I thought I was the only one. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn tí a jọ ń sọ pé Nigeria can never work. Nigeria was never, and it has never been designed to work. But when I now saw our Nobel laureate, a man that is well respected across the world, a man of his caliber, he was also pushed out of Nigeria during the military regime. He ran away for his life. He has also now said, if the country does not break or decentralize, if the country does not decentralize, there is tendency that Nigeria cannot hold together. Wow! Does that mean now that everybody is speaking out? Does that mean that the world will listen to him? Since he is well known as well across the world. But before we go into the program of today, my concern and my concentration is, how long would it take for people of his caliber, his own instinct, to say it that the Yoruba must stand on his own, rather than dribbling and going through decentralized? The Fulani Caliphate are not ready to decentralize. Àwọn Fulani ò ready láti gbéjọba sílẹ̀. Sultan of Sokoto and all his cabal controlling every part of the country and decided to put in all their jihadists across the Yoruba land. Welcome man of his own, Professor Wole Soyinka, cannot just say it and say, ṣe Nigeria mọ́, let everybody go on his own. But what he said is still all right. We will review that this evening. And likewise, I will be looking into when we say that the community across the Yoruba land should be prepared, because just as it's happening in the north central of the country, do you all now know that Nigeria, when it comes to the, well, let me show you this first, and I hope that that will enlighten us. Mo mọ̀ pé ká ti play anthem wa, mo fi prep sílẹ̀ ni kí àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa join wa kó lè tètè mọ̀ pé a fẹ́ ka anthem. Can you see what the World Bank have said? Rising prices pushed 7 million Nigerians below poverty line in 2020. Àwọn ń sọ̀rọ̀ 7 million. Gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire tó wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá are actually in the abject poverty. So now, let's go into our anthem, and then we will come back into the program. Once again, if you look at the Yoruba people, Taba wo Omo Yoruba ní gbogbo ibi tí a wà lágbàáyé, we are doing a very good job in terms of our knowledge and our understanding of how the Creator has done us. But the country called Nigeria has not given us any hope. That country you all call Nigeria and you love so much has become a vampire. That country has lost the glory because it was created by the white man. Òyìnbó ló fún wa ní Nàìjíríà. Ìbéèrè tí mo dẹ̀ ń bi gbogbo èyí tí ẹ láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ mi. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Instagram. I guess I should be back on our Twitter. Maybe àtẹ̀lé ṣe Twitter yẹn lálẹ́ yìí náà fáǹfààní àwọn tí wọ́n lè máa gbọ́ wa níbẹ̀. Because Twitter can be blocked in Nigeria because it's a contraction and it's a shithole country. But since that we are not living in that nasty country called Nigeria, where the government has kept you all, those of you that still believe in that contraction, I can only pity you because you don't know what it means to have freedom. Freedom is not something that you get at the platter of gold. We have to work very hard. We have to tell the international community our problem. We have to tell the world why we, the Yorubas, the indigenous people of the land, wants to leave that contraction we all call Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria, it's only for those that are benefiting and making advantage of myself and you. And that is why we are now saying that we will not be part of Nigeria anymore. Nigeria has lost its glory. And it is time now that myself and you realize that as quickly as possible. It does not matter the kind of love that you have for Nigeria. Nigeria has already, done damage to so many people. And I guess we are already live now on Twitter. That shows that the communication that we were using before we traveled to our fatherland in the Yoruba land, you're sitting on that remote. Don't sit on the remote and monitor it. And they are also part of the program. They're watching it live as well. And the beauty of technology is I can watch myself on my own big screen right in front of me. You might not be able to see it, but I can see it myself. That means I can monitor even though it's not giving me the comment on YouTube. And I know we have a lot of our listeners. So let me say good evening. Let me quickly, say good evening to those on YouTube. We have just, prepping up. We will be starting fully in the next 2 minutes. And I say welcome again to where we tell it the way it is. A máa sọ bó ṣe láti rí nítorí pé ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, ilẹ̀ jagbajagba, nonsense and jagbajantis country. A country that has lost hope for the people. The country that has become, the abject poverty. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tí World Bank is so. When we tell you that Nigeria is not working, some of you doubt my word. Some of you does not believe it. But let me remind you, let me remind you again, why we always say Nigeria is the capital of poverty. But now that I'm back home, I can do so many things simultaneously. So let me show you the reason why I say Nigeria is the... Some people do not believe us. So now let's do a quick check. This is the world poverty clock. In ton pe be ni pe ní gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá ìlú tí ó jẹ́ number 1 capital poverty of the world. Let us look at it. It is called Nigeria. Tá bá fi Nigeria síbẹ̀ nísìn, lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ló máa gbé jáde. Let me show those that do not understand what we mean that when we are saying that we are the capital poverty of the world. This is the data, the up-to-date data that indicate that Nigeria, just like the World Bank have said there, that rising prices, as at today, the exchange rate to Nigeria is 720 naira to $1. Mo kí yín dẹ̀ kan sí Màmá wa Yétúndé Òdúgbẹ̀san. Mo kí yín níbẹ̀ Daniel, Bàbá wa Kúnlé Shita, Bàbá mi tó dá Mirabel Alex. Yes, we are waiting. Yes, I'm back here now. And those of you watching on YouTube, I say good evening and welcome to where we say it the way it is. I appreciate everyone that have joined us. Once again, mo kí gbogbo àwa media presenter pátápátá pé a kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun, kò ní sú wa, kò ní rẹ̀ wá, èdè kò ní kó sí wa láàrin, èṣù èèyàn bí èṣù, èṣù bí èèyàn ní kó sí wa láàrin, iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí gbogbo wa ti jọ ń ṣe wà ní fi ọwọ́ wa dànù. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn àgbàlagbà, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn màmá wa, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ níbikíbi tí gbogbo wa ti ń sọ̀rọ̀, kò ní rẹ̀ wá, kò dẹ̀ ní sú wa. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá ń gbọ́ wa náà, ẹ bá wa máa fi sùúrù máa ti tẹ̀lé wa. Ìfẹ́ ló wà láàrin gbogbo wa, ẹ má fi èṣù sáàrin wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, nítorí pé àwa gangan ni à ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àwa là ń gbé yín pé ta fi ń sọ pé a fẹ́ kúrò nínú location 419. Olalere Oluwayomi, a very good evening to you as well. Dapo Adekunle says, everything about Nigeria is lórí irọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, this is the data. World Bank ń sọ pé rising prices is going to push 7 million Nigerians below poverty line in 2020. So that means tó bá tún máa fi di, well, this was okay, only 2020. I hope this is even a new story because ẹjẹ lọ wo date tẹ ọ publish eléyìí. Okay, this was today. So why are they saying 2020? Ó dà pé n tó kọ kínní yìí kò mọ tó ń kọ because we are already in 2021. But it doesn't matter. Let me now bring you down here. Ibi tó ti tọ́ ti wà lélẹ́yìí o. Your government can tell you all kind of lies. My job as Koiki Media is to tell you the fact and the figure. While I'm bringing this out, I also want to use what they call the Global Terrorism Index. Mo sọ nígbà yẹn, Global Terrorism Index. The reason why you might not get a visa out of Nigeria today is because Nigeria is also part of the Global Terrorism Index and we are number 3 in the world. Àwa máa mú report yẹn jáde fún yín. They might tell you lies at home. My job is to tell the government at home that they are pure liars. Irọ́ ló ń pa fún yín. And if anybody tells you that Nigeria will be a better country, oh my Lord, you better run away from that person because they are giving you the biggest threat. Charlie, this is how, a proper security is meant to look like. Okay, let me just do it and put it Nigeria next to it so that Ale Titi Yala Tibejade. Before we start talking about Professor Wole Soyinka, I want to be showing you enough of this data all the time. Nigeria, Global Terrorism Index. Let's see. Okay, let's look at what the UK government is telling us in terms of traveling to Nigeria. As of today, any British that wants to go to Nigeria, you see what the British government that colonized us is telling you and me. Even as a resident of this country, this is the advice that they will give me. They will say, terrorists are very likely to try to carry out attacks in Nigeria, full stop. Attacks could be indiscriminating and could affect Western interests as well as places visited by tourists. Nigeria is dead. Yoruba nation now. Komolafe Unix, you are very right. Amsat Yusuf said, no going back. Oh yes, we're going nowhere. Fumilola Bello. Gbogbo yín ni mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ kò ń ṣe pé mò ń larúkọ yín mọ́ yín lórí nítorí pé ọmọ káàárọ̀ jíire tí wọ́n bí dá.